Onward， 哦，这英文标题叫《一路前行》。
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torg will help too. In your boy.
Yeah! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
你记得在路上会遇到一个支线，哦，对啊，会遇到一个支线，果然没记错。我下马啊，打是不是？打来，都给我吃这个。这个支线也没后续，我本来期待它有后续的，就后面都没有那个。但他们两个超怪的。
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait.
他英文应该是讲说他不确定要不要相信那两人吧。
We've got guests. These must be our bandits.
哎呀！啊，我进来！哎！啊！还在给我来增援！哎，等一下，等靠腰！哎嘿！别逃！别逃！ 吃我5吧你！啊！5真的砍好少哦。我觉得现在相对来说比较实用的是3。而是3实用，清场真的是好用到爆，我还是喜欢3啊，咱铁剑3最赞的。该升了吧？没升。28万没升哦，傻小。这种箱子吗？我又忘了，看一下，应该是没。应该升了，升了。这真的有办法升到100吗？我觉得现在升到67已经有点辛苦了耶。哎呦喂哦，1000多，1000多没搞头啊，1000多。1000多没搞头。
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side. Fly, Ambrosia!
Oh, 这边难跑，真有点难跑。哦。
It's over.
哦，不然4段也不错。干，我现在觉得5段最烂怎么回事啊？就5段没有打，没有把伤害打出来呀、这个。
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him two curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
那一段终于要来了。
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another?
啊，这个直接讲出来啊！
Of ultimate
因为我已经忘记这一段了。
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
讲真的，如果神皇是被控制，那倒还好，你知道吗？就是他被雅尔提亚控制倒还好，偏偏这件就是你知道他爸这件事，就他爸现在的想法完全是他自己的本心就是被人家耳边风吹出来的但当然是他自己也该怎么讲，也是相信了这些啊。
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sam.
哇，直接骂是仆人
I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
而且我本来以为安娜贝拉一开始，你知道，该怎么讲啊？
is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
这边顺便讲一件事情好了。游戏最开始的时候，我们不是有遇到那个吗？你看这个太快了。
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
我真的想停一下，我想顺便讲一件事情哦。游戏一开始序章的时候，我们不是在散布雷克帝国，然后有克莱夫那个时候不是被叫飞龙嘛？其实叫飞龙的时候，他那个组队里面不是有4个人吗？然后带头那个叫提亚马特，是不是啊？我有点忘记了，我希望我名字我没记错，反正就是那个提亚马特。就是带头的啦，我们最后就是为了保护吉尔跟他对打的那一位就对了。他有可能是神皇的私生子，就是赞布雷克那个神皇的私生子。然后这个推断我是从推特那边看那个欧美那边的妹子在讨论，就是游戏里面有关系图嘛，然后他关系图里面有讨论到有特别提到这一块的样子，可是我不知道这个中文就是日配这边没有想很清楚，但英配那边好像有针对这个部分特别有讲了几个关键字进去，这样子。就那个提亚马特好像是神皇的私生子啊，那为什么神皇要这么做呢？他希望可以就是该怎么讲，神皇私生子很多，可是那些私生子他们不一定会有一些。不一定会有崇高的地位啊，有可能最后发现，因为他一直有这些私生子，很大一个理由是为了要让巴哈姆特，就是为了生到体内有巴哈姆特的显化者这样子，所以他们花了很多的时间，就是他花很多时间在就是反复跟女人生孩子，反正痛的人也不是他，对吧？然后好不容易生出了迪翁，所以迪翁就变成了王储这样子，然后其他没有被巴哈姆特就是我要用寄生嘛，就是寄生的那一些人呢，就是普通可能只是会使用魔法的那些禀赋者，就到那个赞布雷克的军队里面去这样。然后有人会这样推测，是因为好像提亚马特的音配跟神皇的音配好像是同一个人。因为这个样子的关系，然后有人去做了一些调查，比方说去推测，尤其是提亚马特，其实他的发色啊，眉眼之间其实也有点像神皇，所以才有这个推断。但其实这个东西官方没认证，我不知道 该怎么去说啦，但重点是有这一个推论的出现啦。然后我另外想要讲就是刚刚想要讲的点是，迪翁之所以能站上那个位置，纯粹就是因为他是巴哈姆特的显化者。如果他不是巴哈姆特的显化者的话，他不会是那个位置。那他既然是巴哈姆特的显化者嘛，已经有巴哈姆特的显化者，所以呢，他第4必不可能会是那个显化者了。然后那个。好啊，克莱夫，你不要烦，等我一下。那个什么，然后安娜贝拉呢？她在音配里面啦，我自己的感觉上，她在音配里面其实更，她的血统论其实又更加的明显的，比日配来讲，你其实可以在音配里面发现她的血统论的那一个论点，其实又更重的。
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
啊，但往另外一边跑。好吧，那我往另外一边跑吧，虽然我不想。反正就是安娜贝拉应该是从头到尾都是在神皇旁边洗他的那一套所谓血统论的概念了，所以即使弟弟不是显化者，他还是顺利的洗成功了，就是让那个神皇推崇了有高贵血统的，因为安娜贝拉本身就是算是贵族嘛。算是这样子直接给他洗过去的。
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital. Ambrosia won't help me here.
这果然。而且他只是纯粹想让有就是安娜贝拉的目的就是他想要让有高级血统的人当上 the world of king，the king of the world。等一下，世界之王是 the king of the world。
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Back to the
stables, girl.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Peaches and pears.
其实他那个他这个血统论其实也有点像是哈利波特里面的，你知道就是麻瓜跟巫师的那个差别，或者是最近那个咒术回战有没有术士跟非术士的那个？
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as they...
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us.
他通行证丢了。
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet none of the victims' names have appeared.
哎，不是啊，这一段又跟日配不一样了，真的是。
Which means
that someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the sea. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
我又有小徽章了，孩子啊，你到底把小徽章放在你的哪里呀？啊，如果小徽章这个东西可以呈现出来就好了。满满的小徽章。
By the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh salted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
The Dominion. Life will be different there.
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as...
Excuse me, Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
The finest everywhere from the free cities! All
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
人家英配没有骂大叔你怎么日配在偷骂大叔啊？我上个兵啊，这好看
What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
我觉得歌好可爱，真的。
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they did.
音配里面完全哦，刚才要讲那个，
Some other poor souls would have.
想说好像没提到这个组织的名字。
Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd
那小鬼声也配太成熟了吧
Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft then.
小孩子声音完全不像小孩。
Leitney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
没打到人，没打到人，没打到人，没打到人。 等我一下。啊，有一只漏了，有一只漏了。哎，你运气真好啊，站比较旁边，刚好漏掉你了。那你只有单吃斩铁剑啊，哥。单吃斩铁剑吗？
I doubt these were the ringleaders,
but at least we know we're on the right track.
我怀疑这些只是小喽啰，但至少知道我们方向没错。
We got company. That's the lot.
等一下，我在忙。哎，口碑啊，打兵！先给我吃兵了，你们！
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
我这边现在。 这把强的都留给我啊！ 还没死。啊，死了，我没补了。他再不死的话，我很难办呢。
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
他弟真的很喜欢他姐。
Clive, how goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return
金刚战神宣布2024年推出新作动画，福田几金央、真本一行等人参与制作。
那个是什么
Here, Clive.
你看，听起来就觉得很难玩的样子。为什么
I will. Thank you.
Elle, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
又多一个新人这里，有小薇多一个了耶！
What is it?
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower.
啊，日配奖是完成的，日配奖的跟英配又不一样了呢。一个是高层朋友，一个就是英配完全没有提到合而为，就是两个合而为一这件事情。
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the
蓝胜九杀手预言改编电视动画公开前导宣传影片。
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
等我一下！妈，有支线！等我。我们这两个听起来都很无聊。
Well met.
我最近
discerning eye. Many thanks.
我最近真的是提不太起劲去看动画，我那种提不起劲感，说起来也蛮怪的啦，也不是不想看，只是
Just what I was looking for. You're sure you don't need it?
Let me carry your goods.
那个，我像大部分我星座动画很少看，像那个这一季
My arms are yours.
One.
僵尸100%哦，僵尸100啊，对不起，不是100%，僵尸100哦，僵尸100那个评价听说不错，完全没看。但可能也是因为我是真的没什么兴趣了。
Any idea where his...
如果有时候中午吃饭的时候，如果想看什么东西的话，会有一种找不到东西可以看的那种感觉。快速结束，这结束就可以去找我弟了。
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
做之前我都不想讲话，做之前我都不想讲话。
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
哎，好像不是这个方向。
Fire and flame!
哎，等一下，走哪里？啊，不是。
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? They don't look happy to see me. Come on! That's better. Too slow. Nice try.
太清楚他的动作哎。哎呀，被打中，被打中！靠背啊，被打中 ！4，我再给15000，太少了吧？有难打，也不知道难打的，打起来这么麻烦，就给15000，好意思哦。去把那个研究者弄一弄，这边就结束了。快！话说，我好喜欢哥跑步的样子，就是正常跑步会这样吗？摇摇晃晃的，我是觉得很可爱。我稍微把他们聚一下。哎，我方向错了！Toga加油 ，Toga加油！然后这边给93000。那这个难打程度跟刚刚那个不是同一个等级的吧？我不太确定人快速跑步的情况下，身体会这样有点一扭一扭的吗？然后我是觉得还蛮可爱的啦。哎呦，真是大只的耶！ 这边太过分了！等一下，先把先把小智的清一清。我剩这一只。 想干嘛？没断他，可恶！我终于断了。 屁啦，连按3次都没按中哦。哎呦，这真的很难打啦！我真讨厌这只。把它秒掉，拜托！我不要再打了。哦，结束，结束。哦。哇，这个给98，我宁愿打下面哥布林打5只，那个93的还好拿一点嘞，靠！最后了，回放完就结束了，结束了，46万，还是没升级，操！Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. 哎，我刚才补过一遍的，现在又要补。
You've a discerning eye. May Gilbert smile upon you.
好了，可以继续推主线了。哎，好了，我可以继续推主线。我想说不要之后来打的原因是因为现在吉尔在我们旁边啊，如果之后再过来打的话，吉尔会不在我们旁边，所以
Really want to be is a blacksmith.
You're gonna do an apprentice.
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
啊，这可以去水晶之之灵哎，终于哦。
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
接下来应该是约书亚跟果然是这一段两位王子啊。他说不知晓而不是察觉。
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim.
你爸就是坏逼啊。
For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
The fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea
就为了得到你哥哥，什么词啊
But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
什么虎狼之词啊
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
他这边只有讲说自己的职责，不是有一件事情必须要做。
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter.
英文直接就讲出来了哦，妓女的部分，我操
！My father.
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologer.
相信占卜师跟擅长占卜是两回事吧
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
他妈这个协同论者真的是，
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
约书亚真的好优雅哦。
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness.
爱改无疑。
And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
我好兴奋哦！元龙之尾为这个小国提供了广泛的影响力，这在同等规模的国家中很少见。OK， Let's go！
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
"要来喽！上次是分2次打，这次是一口气到底，也不是分2次啦，就是原本就开始打了，可是因为那天已经很晚了，没有直接打下去了，这次是直接给他打下去，好兴奋哦！不用隔1个礼拜再来等这个。我还记得打第一周目打这一章的时候是礼拜4打的， 等1个礼拜就是为了等这一段。
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal. This way.